Our next speaker is a retired veteran after 28 years, Bill Hempstead.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is my first time. I've been in the military 28 years, 2 years in the Navy, roughly 26 years in the Army. This is my first time I've ever spoken in a public place that wasn't government officials, wasn't fellow soldiers, just trying to make an important point for the government. But I am making an important point for the government. See, after serving 28 years and really being unattached or basically independent, I'm now officially a Republican. Republican for several different reasons. Now, the reasons that I chose to be Republican, because this supports my way of life. I do what I say I'm going to do. I'm a Christian. I love my country. I love my flag. I love the rule of law. And I love people who respect it just the same. I respect all the other people in uniform around here. And I've been blown up. I've been repaired. I've had all these surgeries. And I'm still able to move. And that's because of the gratitude of you and my commitment to you and your commitment to me. Within those 28 years, I've been to 13 different countries doing very unique and interesting things along the way. I've been in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Iraq, and what I see here is that people are able to gather together, respect one another, say hello, good afternoon to one another, and be kind. But when I went and visited some of the people on the other side of the fence, they don't talk to each other. They scream, they get upset, they hurt people, even each other, to prove a point. Now, why are we here? Why am I here? Because there needs to be a movement. That this doesn't matter whether you're black, white, brown, yellow, it doesn't matter. The values that we represent as a GOP is opportunity. An opportunity to be more than what you were. I grew up in an all-black neighborhood in South Sacramento, in California. And I was given an opportunity to get an education. That is, as Donald Trump has said, education is the greatest thing that will elevate you or keep you where you are. We need to offer a good education. I don't want to give you a free lunch. I want to help you earn the money and maintain that level of income so you can buy your own lunch. So as we sit and we look back and we look at and my son who's a millennium, he's 21, he just joined the Guard. We have we have 7 kids, 4 in the military, 3 are not. We have 1 Marine, it's okay. The other 3 are Army. But my son told me some things. He said, you know what, Dad, it's the difference between, see, the liberals have what they call beliefies, and the Republicans have beliefs. See, beliefies are make you feel good, and at the end of the day, you know, we did this thing, I don't want to pay for it, but we did it with other people's money. Then you have the Republican values that says, you know what, I value this, so I'm willing to not only do it, but I'm going to put my own money behind it. So as you step up, look around, talk to people. Not only put it on paste it on Facebook and on your internet accounts and other things, other social media. Talk to people. Talk to your neighbors. Ones that just moved into your neighborhood may not look like you. Because really, if you look at it, when I go to Compton, when I go to Hawthorne, when I go to Raleigh, when I talk to all these different people of different backgrounds and different hues, guess what? We have the same values. I want to walk down the street. I went down to the 92 riots down in Los Angeles way back in the day, and between the gangbangers, between the Bloods, the Crips, the Black Guerrilla Family, the Mexican Mafia, and all these other folks, people came up to us, guardsmen, walking on the street, because I was the California National Guard at the time, shaking our hands because this was the first time in 7 to 10 years they could walk the street without worrying about being shot. Now, I've been in Afghanistan. I'm sitting here patrolling the streets of Afghanistan to make sure they can walk the streets in Afghanistan. Why am I not trying to do that for American citizens in my own country?
Yes, sir!
And I don't have a problem sacrificing if necessary and required, and it's just to give my life for the sake of my fellow service member, for you, for my flag. But guess what? I'm an American, and yet there are places that Americans can't walk the streets. The little kids in Chicago, and I'm going to put it out there, Democrats run these cities. Why are these neighborhoods not falling under the rule of law? Why are they're almost exactly like Afghanistan. So why do we have parts of America that resemble Afghanistan where good people can't walk the streets alone? Where drugs are given out on the street, and guess what? Cops are afraid to come out and get out of the car because they're worried about now getting a lawsuit because now they're targeting. Well, if it's a neighborhood full of crime and it's at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the morning, what do you think's out on the street? All the good people, as my mother told me, you be in the house when the sunlight comes, when the street lights come on. You're in the house. Only two types of people that are out at 1 o'clock in the morning: bad people and people who are about to be a victim. So please, go talk to other people. Show that the Republican Party is more than just what they try to label you as, and show that you care. Because really, in the end, everybody wants what I have, what you have, an opportunity to be more than just what they are. I retired. I'm not going to sit on the bench and rock and maybe get some ice cream later on. No, I'm going to go and talk to other people, because if I don't, what happens to my country, if I decide to do nothing, is my fault. And listening without acting is even worse, because I know the struggle is there. I'm an intelligence officer, counterintelligence special agent. I've done some very unique things in some very desperate places. I know the threat is real. This is not a game. The only game is what they don't tell you, so you can believe that there's nothing going on, that there's nothing here. Don't look over here, there's nothing happening here. But there's things happening all the time. Get involved. If a Democrat's moving, he's lying. When he's not, he's thinking about lying. So just keep your eyes open and have the reality that no one's going to tell you the truth, except for your fellow Republicans, and hold them to account. So that's all I needed to say. I just wanted to kind of pass it to you. It's my coming out party. Hopefully you hear more of me. Get involved, love your country, and love each other.
Time for Mel Hempstead, everybody. I only got to know Mel recently, and those of you here in Wake County, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Mel. We really appreciate it.